Hello. Yes, long time no see. Hope you are doing well. And um, it has been nearly a year from my last videos on page. And due to certain reasons, it took me this long to get back to you. Firstly, you might have noticed that the third and fourth videos from the page was removed. It was, I think, nearly a year ago. The reason was that at the time the matter entered a legal phase, and then actually it was one of the things that I aimed to happen, and I was happy that justice system was kind of entering the matter. So I was asked to remove it at the time, and later on even I realized that the justice system would be the best place to deal with matter, and I felt there was no need to put those videos back. However, and as it was told, I'm still going to continue to share my experiences through this journey with you, but certainly not after a year. I'm going to try to make it happen more regularly, hopefully every few weeks, and hopefully I can continue. I will be able to continue this pattern. Meanwhile, some of you friends might be aware that I'm not working at Rockingham Maternity and Family Practice anymore. And being more clear, I was stopped from working there, and I was prevented to provide care for my patients in a way that I claim it was unlawful. And I was stopped by owners in an unlawful way, which is my claim, and which is the basic of my court claim and legal actions against them and other involved people. I will talk about that later, soon. I need to show my gratitude to my patients, again, my patients, for their incredible support. As in one of the ways that they supported me was that more than 100 of my patients signed support letters supporting my court applications, and that's a privilege to have that many of lovely patients. And even some of them, they have been following on me, doing some follow-up, and kind of to make sure that I'm doing well mentally, and somehow they are doctoring me, apparently, until I get back to work and resume working. I'm going to be patient of my patients. So thank you very much for supporting me and even being worried about me, but I'm doing well. it was very hard at the beginning because I needed to do many of legal tasks and preparation and these sort of things myself, but now things are going well. And the last point, which is kind of the most important point that I kind of needed to like communicate at this stage, is kind of responding to a very like unacceptable conduct of one of my former colleagues, who was also at that time a friend and a business partner, Dr. Ross Jones, whom I was working with at Rockingham Maternity and Family Practice. And the unbelievable, awful lies and defamatory actions of Dr. Ross Jones against me, to serve himself and hopelessly seeking some cover for himself and a few other wrongdoers, and publicly stating absurd false allegations with my patients. Even at some stage, apparently he was calling my patients and telling them that he's in charge of an investigation, and then communicating the most appalling lies about my practice of medicine, about my character, and accusing me of unprofessional and unethical actions, which is really disturbing. However, I have already commenced my legal proceeding alongside with other litigations related to my like most recent workplace, like Rockingham Maternity and Family Practice. I have also the defamation claim in front of the Supreme Court of WA. Technically, most of the time these sort of cases, they are public cases. You can easily hear about it and even read about it. So I needed to defend my dignity at this stage, and yeah, it was a very hard time for myself, being worried about my patients, fighting for my rights, and at the same time being damaged in this way. But I will continue standing on my rights and also the right of my patient. Thank you very much. I'll get back to you soon. Yes, promise not after a year, soon. And we'll talk about these things, hopefully in more details and with some updates. See you soon. Bye.